This is day 2 with the sandblaster. Let me walk you through what happened so far. We went to Harbor Freight, we bought this sandblaster. I guess I put it back in the box. I'm one of those weird people that keeps the boxes. We bought it, it wasn't working with my low power compressor. So we got a bigger one. This one will do 4 sequential cubic feet per minute. I'm guessing that's what SCFM means, at 90 PSI. And the operating pressure of the gun is minimum 80 to I think 120 PSI. Basically what that means is this is going to allow us to blast for longer periods of time. The other compressor just didn't have the power beyond the first 10 or 15 seconds. It wasn't taking anything off. It was just wasting sand. You may hear the fan. What the fan is for is I wasn't aware that sandblasting can produce silica dust, which is actually bad for you. Now I was out here with my shirt over my face and my glasses, which are 3M safety glasses, pressed into my face to make sure nothing was getting in my eyes and I wasn't breathing anything to the best of my shirt's filtration ability. My hope is that by having the fan to kind of blow the dust away from me, since I'm not in an enclosed area, we should be fine. We're gonna hook up the thing and we're gonna start. I'm gonna get glasses because that I do need to do. I at least need to have eye protection. All right, now I know I may be in full disguise, but it's me. So I have glasses, I have a hat, gator. I got the fan going to blow the dust. I've inverted the hood from last time because last time we had the corners of the hood pointing down and I thought that that might damage it. So the very front of the hood is actually covered by the grill. So I'm not worried about it getting too damaged. I mean, we are on grass, but I do think I have a solution to raise it up a little bit. But we'll put it on the bottom. Previously on Crooked Mustache. I finished blasting off the worst bits of the paint. So pretty much there was paint that was coming up on this side, paint that was coming up on that side, and then I finished blasting the rest. And a little bit into blasting the middle, I realized that that paint was actually adhered pretty well and I was okay with it. This is the damage that I had talked about. The best I can figure out is that something hit the hood here. You can see it's not quite the same shape, and I guess the guy that fixed it for the previous owner of this hood, he put the grill on, kind of like saw where his line was, and then just started filling in with body filler, and that was pretty much it. And then got the thing to line up, and because we took the hood with the grill on it, we didn't notice it until I pulled the grill off, and then I saw this line here. So what I'm gonna try to do, actually fill it in, because it looks like it was applied pretty well. It feathered well. It's just all these pit holes and stuff. So I got the glazing putty. I'm gonna try to fill in the pinholes. I don't really know if I should mix a batch of filler just for this. So I'm gonna try the glazing putty. We'll see if that kind of helps, you know, fill in these pinholes. The hood, the original hood, as I'll show a picture probably on screen now, was completely destroyed. This one is just basically, it depends. It's gonna be one of those kind of like, you know, if we can live with it kind of moments. That's the plan. We're gonna try filling this in with glazing putty, see if I can get it to level out. We're gonna try this first. We have a box. So in that box are our new mirrors. Yes, how a crash on that side ends up taking a mirror off on this side, I have no idea, but we needed a pair anyways because as we can come around this side, either from age or distortion, this one has had it as well. So I haven't looked at how to take the covers off. If I could take the covers off and reuse those that are, you know, factory painted black, that would be great, because the ones we have, if I can pull it out of here, are blue. It's a very deep blue. It's actually got me and wifey thinking maybe, you know, we were planning a color change back to the color of an old A6 that I had that met its fate because I needed a more reliable car. Yeah, we were thinking either leaving it black, but now that we've seen this blue, I'm kind of digging it. But yeah, so these are going on, and of all the cars I've owned, shockingly, this is the easiest door panel to remove. So we've got everything out. We're gonna start sanding back the primer, and I might have to do a little bit more glazing putty, and then we can go ahead and paint. I do have the paint shop, the Duplicolor paint shop primer, because I've seen a lot of people say that that paint needs to be shot over a lacquer-based primer, and I don't think this is lacquer-based. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've painted with cellulose paint, the rattle can, before. I really wanted to try gun-based paint. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna move the camera for a shot, and I don't know if you can hear it, but here, I'll try to show you the surface imperfections I'm talking about. And there's that deep one there. I think I'm gonna go well through the primer, through all the primer that I sprayed before I level those out. So I'm gonna try the glazing putty. And then here, I see that, I'm sure just needs another shot of primer. And then this, I've gotta try smoothing out too. I'm really excited. We're actually gonna get paint on the car today.